Good evening, teacher and classmates. My name is Kevin Alberto Muñoz, and this is my ID, as you can see. All right. In this case, I'm going to explain the parts of a journal article. All right, let's get started. First of all, we can observe the subject of the journal article, which is the following: academic procrastination and the performance of graduate level cooperative groups in research methods courses. Then we can observe the abstract of the journal article. But what is an abstract? All right, in this section, you will find a brief and concise summarize of the study methodology used to carry out the research. It will also show the most important findings of the journal article, as you can see. All right, we can also identify the keywords. The keywords will help us to have an easy search facility on some part of the article and other related to the topic, as you can see. Then we can see the introduction of the journal article. But what is an introduction? All right. In the introduction, we can find what the journal article will be about. That is to say, the author will explain the subject to be dealt with to the readers. In addition, in the introduction, we'll be able to identify all the contents that will be addressed in the journal article. As you can see, we can also identify some quotes from others, which are important to argue and support information. And as you can see, there are a lot of quotes from different others. All right, then we can observe the method of the journal article, where all the methods select to carry out the research will be evidenced. It should be noted that in this session, the participants of the research will be selected. And in this case, they are a group of students. As you can see, participants were graduate students from a number of disciplines, and so on. Then we can observe the setting. Setting means the place where the research or journal article will be carried out. In this session, they are classes of given within the university, as you can see. All right. And then we can see formation of cooperative learning. In the training, a group of between 2 and 5 students were selected or assigned to work in groups, as you can see. In addition, we can also identify some quotes from others in order to argue information or support information. And the base groups, a base solid was created among students. as you can see. And article critic, in this case, students made a critic of an article. And then we can observe the instruments. In the selection of instruments were applied uh, instruments which help to evaluate the student. In this case, they used the procrastination assessment scale students. That is a efficient assessment method in order to obtain results and evaluate each of the students. All right. Yeah. All right. Then we can observe the analysis. Within the analysis, the researchers were able to obtain results through the select instruments. All right, and through the obtained results, it was possible to obtain the conclusion of the journal article. But what is a conclusion? All right. In this session summarized the results obtained in the research based on the objectives. It should be noted that the conclusion is drawn from the results obtained. And finally, we can observe the reference. All right, the bibliographical reference are all citations of articles, books, authors, and magazines obtained throughout the journal article. And likewise, this will help us to obtain more information and of a specific topic. And there are a lot of reference throughout the journal article. And that's it. Thank you so much for your attention, for your time. See you later. Bye-bye.